Greetings, beautiful friends, and welcome to my channel, Earth Queen Essentials. My name is Afie, and today I'm going to talk about my top 7 reasons why I'm so excited to move to Ghana. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I also want to say to you face to face, all of you who have subscribed to my channel so far, this is amazing. I am so grateful, and each and every one of you that subscribes, I send you an energetic thank you, because this is such a dream of mine to be able to share my story and just be able to live my dreams, and this is helping me. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 7 reasons why I'm so excited to move to Ghana. So 7 is slowing down. I know that it's going to be a challenge for me. I know that it's going to take me some time to kind of adjust to the pace, but I am excited for it. I feel like I have been in the busy, go, on time, everything done, deadline type of way of living, and when I look at it and evaluate myself and feel my body, it doesn't feel very good. I feel anxious and my stomach hurts, and making sure I get everything done, and that's something that I don't really want to live with for my whole life. So I am excited for the pace. I know it's going to take me a little bit to get used to. When you tell someone to show up at 8 o'clock and you don't see them till 10, that might take a little bit of adjustment, but I'm willing to make the change, and I am excited to just live in a peaceful pace. Yeah. Number 6. I mean, come on. The food. The food. So, I'm very conscious about food and how it makes me feel. I've obviously had, times in my life where I've kind of ignored that and just eaten whatever because that was kind of an instant gratification, or it was going through whatever. But I'm really connected to how food makes me feel. And just recently I got a food allergy, food sensitivity test done, and a huge piece of that was just stuff on the American diet that I really don't like that much, but because it's just so abundant and it's just what we have for the most part, you kind of have to create your own regimen and things to eat in a healthy way. But I'm excited for just the fresh, natural foods. And I always say this too. I bartended for a lot of years, and one of my icebreaker fun questions that I ask people is, if you could only eat 3 types of foods for the rest of your life, couldn't have anything else but those 3 types of foods, and they can be types of foods because it makes the game fun, right? Some people say pizza or tacos, So 3 types of food for the rest of your life. I'm gonna give you a second to figure yours out. What would they be? Okay, so mine has always been, my number 1 favorite food that if it was to choose one food for the rest of my life, right? This is the food. Fruit! I'm such a weirdo. Be ready. So, I love fruit, and just my favorite types of fruit are just growing in my dad's backyard. Like, we have a papaya tree, and, I'm going to be eating coconuts and mangoes and pineapple. Fresh, ripe. Those fruits have to travel so far to get to us that they have to pick them when they're not ripe. I'm so excited to just eat fresh fruit right off the trees, and yum. I'm salivating already. And then so out of my 3, the second one is salads, or just vegetables. I just love vegetables. I love eating salads, honestly. I just giant bowl of salad, just that's how I binge eat. Like if you need to chew for an hour, eat some salad. But just all of the organic growing and just all the fruit, the fresh vegetables there, I'm just so excited. And then my third food that I would eat for the rest of my life, and I've always said this, is just like soups and stews. Like my favorite foods. Those are my top 3 favorites. And you know, the other types of foods, cassava, plantain, and, you know, being able to eat, like eating with my hands. When I was a little girl, I would eat with my hands, and my mom would tell me that your dad ate with his hands, you know? And I'm like, I don't know, but I really like it. So just, yeah, being able to connect with my food in the most beautiful way, and knowing that it's fresh and picked that day, and yes, so I'm excited for the food. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, America, but I am so ready to say goodbye to the American diet. Okay. I really am. And, you know, who knows, in the future I might make a video on what American foods I do miss. So, we'll see. All right, so moving on. Number 5 is embracing the culture and learning language. So my biggest intention with moving to Ghana is to let go of my Westerner thinking, right? Let it go and not compare like what is done in the West to what they're doing in Ghana. So that is my biggest intention, is to just fully embrace the culture. When I'm learning something new, or I'm presented with a different, lifestyle, to just take it on and look at it in the eyes of a child, right? So just learning and really embracing that. So I really, really, really am excited to laugh and just learn the jokes and learn the games with the kids. I remember when I was there last time, I tried so hard. There's like this jumping, clapping game. If you're Ghanaian, you know what it is. I don't know what it's called. But they do this thing where they like jump and like kick out kind of and clap, and I couldn't figure it out. So when I get there, I'm going to learn this game with the kids, and I really hope that I can get it down and figure out what they're doing and why it's so funny and fun, right? So just really embracing the culture. I'm really excited. And then, obviously learning the language. So the 2 main languages spoken in Ghana are Twi and Ga. And Ga is my dad and my family's native language, but Twi is what is spoken most right now in Ghana. So I'm going to try to learn both of them at the same time. I hope that they're similar enough where I can do that. If not, I'm probably going to just like study and go into Twi just so I can get a good grasp and be able to communicate with most people, but then also diving in, I'm sure my dad will like help guide me in that so that I can carry on that native language and also be able to communicate with my family. So number 4 is sunshine and the weather. Oh, I am a sun baby. I don't know how I survived in the Northwest United States this long. My hands are cold right now. It's a pretty chilly spring day today. It was like no higher than 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So definitely cold for me, way too cold for me. I was in like 4 layers when I took Leela on a walk, and people look at me funny when I walk in with my big giant coat, because I'm like, I really am cold. Like, I'm not meant for the cold. So I did live in Phoenix for 7 years, and honestly I feel like every life experience is really preparing us for something bigger, way bigger. And I really feel like living in extreme heat for a long period of time really gave me, the experience, and I know what I'm getting myself into. I know what it's like to live in a place where it is blistering hot, but I know that Ghana is a little more tropical than the desert, so we get rain and, you know, the ocean, and there's water and there's things. But yeah, so I am so excited to, first of all, get my tan back. Yes, I tan. Vitamin D. My vitamin D has been so low, and I take it every single day, and it's just barely creeping up. And so I really want to get my health back, and I know that being in the sun is a huge, huge part of my vibrancy and my health. And yeah, so the weather and the sun, I'm so excited. Number 3, we are making it down this list so quick. Number 3 is music and dancing. So my very first dream when I was a child, like when an adult would come up to me and be like, what do you want to be when you grow up, little girl? I was like, I'm going to be a singer and a dancer. I love music. I love moving my body. And I think that in our culture here is, it's very challenging. I think that, you know, not everywhere, but where I grew up personally is, you know, people either have to be in like a certain setting, like a wedding or a dance or, you know, some sort of like event or concert, right? For them to kind of loosen up and to be in that mood. Even when I was little, I would just get out and just start moving around. I'm always, every time I hear music, I'm moving, and I'm just excited to be living in a place where there's music everywhere, and all people are listening to music loud and playing drums and laughing and moving all weird and just laughing at each other like, look at this crazy dance move, like everywhere on the streets. It's crazy and awesome and beautiful. And I'm like, that is my dream place. That is my dream place. So I am excited for the music. And my number 2 is the ocean and nature. So I am Earth Queen. I am the Earth Queen. So I am a Western herbalist, and so I'm just going to say right now that if there are any herbalists in Ghana that are watching this video, or if you know of places that I can go to buy herbs and learn about herbs, please comment below, let me know, because when I get there, I want to learn all about the herbs, and I want to grow them, I want to make medicine, I want to connect with them. So, you know, being connected to Mother Nature is just my calling, and I do live in the most beautiful place in the United States right now, and we have trees and we have mountains and we have lakes and river. There's this beautiful river that flows through our entire city, and it is breathtaking. It's amazing, and I live right next to it. So I definitely love being close and connected with nature, and I love grounding, just being outside more. And you know, there's outdoor markets and you eat outside. There's just all of those things, just always being with Mother, and I am just so excited. I'm excited to take you. I'm excited to take you to the ocean. We'll do a little photo shoot. And, you know, and I'm excited to take you on these hikes to these beautiful waterfalls. And yeah, so ocean and nature. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm so excited. All right, so if you don't already know, number 1, why I'm excited to move to Ghana is to be with my dad and my family. So I grew up without my dad, without this family, and they are just the most loving people in the world, and they love me, and they can't wait for me to come home, and I cannot wait to be with them and to just stare at each other. Right? We're just gonna be like, tell me everything. So yes, I'm excited to connect with my family. I'm excited to learn how to cook and how to you know, to do all the things with them. So Thank you so much, you guys. I have really enjoyed this video. They're only gonna get better. I'm gonna get some better camera stuff, whatever. It'll all come when it comes. But for now, I just want to make sure that I'm connecting with you and sharing with you my process. I do have a really fun video that I'm going to be posting after this one. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I am excited. I know I've probably said I'm excited like a million times, but whatever. Like, that's how I feel right now. I'm just really embracing this journey and learning to be present. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed, and I love where I live now, and I cannot wait to where I'm going to be living in the future. And we just have a couple of months, so let's have some fun. Let me show you where I've been living, and let me show you my friends and all of the fun things that I do here. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you are subscribed already, because that's so cool. So cool. And like the video if you like it, and have a beautiful day. I hope that something beautiful and sunshiny and exciting happens to you today, and I hope that you can open your heart to that. So have a good one, guys.